back to our NCAA football win total series. We are moving on here in the ACC, and we are on to Florida State. And Florida State's just been a consistent program. We go back all the way to 1976, and that is when Bobby Bowden took over. Bowden missed a bowl his first year, missed another one in 78, and then another one in 81. And then he would make bowl games all the way through 2009 when he left. Jimbo Fisher shows up. He actually wins a national title in 2013. Um, you know, Bobby Bowden won two. Then makes bowl games all the way through 2017 when he's fired after starting 5-6. Odell Haggins comes in, gets him the rest of the way, and Willie Taggart takes over in 2018. 5-7, 4-5. He's fired. Odell Haggins again gets him to a bowl game. They lose that. Mike Norvell shows up in 2020, 3-6, 5-7, 10-3, and that gets us to last year with Jordan Travis and company. They start off with a win against LSU in dominating fashion. Then it's Southern Miss, Boston College, Clemson, Virginia Tech, Syracuse, Duke, Wake Forest, Pitt, Miami, North Alabama, Florida, and then Louisville in the ACC title game. And most of these games weren't even close. Boston College was a 2-point game. Clemson was a 7-point game. Past that, 7-point game with Miami. 9 points with Florida. 10 points with Louisville without Jordan Travis. But they don't make the playoff because of that. They end up going to the Orange Bowl where they lose 63-3 to Georgia and basically none of their players. We look at this year, and yeah, the big thing is they need to replace Jordan Travis. DJ Uiagalelei comes in. DJU, we know what he is. He's not an insanely great quarterback. He can move some 59% career completion percentage, over 2 touchdowns per interception. He's okay. But receivers are an issue. Keon Coleman, Johnny Wilson, Jaheim Bell, all gone. Hakeem Williams will be the main guy outside. Jakeed Douglas will also be there. Mike Benson comes up from Alabama. Offensive line is going to be awesome this year. They've got a great left tackle in Darius Washington. They have a great center in Maurice Smith. They have Jeremiah Byers, the interior line. They have TJ Ferguson coming in from Bama. They have Richie Leonard coming in from Florida. The offensive line is going to be awesome. Trey Benson's gone, but they've still got good running backs. Wardell Williams is there. He's going to be good. Jalen Lucas is not only a great kick returner, but could be a back. Offense should be good as long as DJU takes care of the ball. The defense, though, should be great. 11th in the nation in pass defense, 6th on third down, only averaged 19.3 points per game against. The defensive ends are fantastic. Yes, they lost Jared Verse, but Patrick Payton's back. They have Marvin Jones Jr. on the other side coming in from Georgia. They have some good tackles replacing. The linebacking core lost a lot with Tatum Bethune gone and Kalen DeRoche. But DJ Lundy's back, Omar Graham's there, and I think the corner combination might be the best in the nation. Fentrell Cypress is there. Azaria Thomas is there. I love their safety, Shireen Brown. I think their defense is going to be pretty dang good this year. When we look at the schedule, lines up favorably. They start week 0, August 21st. They're in Dublin. Play Georgia Tech. I think that's a win. September 2nd, Boston College. That's not going to happen again. That's a win. They get a bye on September 7th before they host Memphis. A win. September 21st, they host Cal coming across the nation. A win. They're at SMU for their first road game. I think they show up there and get a win. October 5th, they host Clemson. That's a toss-up, but I lean win again. October 12th, they get their second bye. October 18th, they're at Duke. That should be a win. October 26th is at Miami. And I lean win. I think if there's a slip-up in the ACC schedule, this is the most likely spot, but I do lean win. November 2nd, home against North Carolina. That will be a win. November 9th, they're at Notre Dame. I think that's going to be their first loss of the year. I lean loss there. They have a third bye because of the week 0 game on November 16th. Then they play Charleston Southern. And as long as they don't do something dumb like put their starting quarterback in against a horrible team and get them injured, that's going to be a win. November 30th, they get Florida. It's at home. I get it's a rivalry game. They're just better. That's going to be a win. I really think this schedule comes down to 4 games. Comes down to Clemson, Miami, Notre Dame, and Florida. The over-under set at 9.5. If they win 2 of them, we hit the over. I put that about 50-50 shot. So we're going to take whatever has plus odds, and that is the over 9.5 at FanDuel, sitting at plus 104. We're going to take the over 9.5 here. I do think this is a 10-11 win team, more likely than a 9-win team. That's going to be our pick. If you like this content, hit that like button. Definitely share it with your friends, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.